What it's like to actually use Svija. First of all I have is Svija Sync, which I downloaded from the docs.svija.com website. I'm going to start it up and I'm going to download all the files from my website. I can replace Sync on my folder because there's no files yet. This will take just a second. Now you see that Sync is there on my folder. Now I'm going to run Svija Sync again, and I'm going to start uploading, and it will just upload continuously. So now any changes I make to the site will be uploaded all along as I go about making them. The next thing we have to do is we have to add a new page in Svija. So we're going to go into the admin pages. We're going to go to pages. We're going to add a page. The page is going to be called example. The title of the page will be example page. And then the main thing is the file name is going to be example. The example is the name of the page, and EN means that it's going to be an English page. Then I save it. Okay, now we're going to start Adobe Illustrator and build the actual page. I'm going to build a new page, empty page from template using the Svija page template. Okay. We're going to save this page. As I just said, it's called example. As I said, it's called example, and then EN. In this case, it's an Illustrator file. It's not an SVG file. It will be converted to SVG file later on. And I'm going to save it with all the other pages. Okay. Now I'm going to get some artwork. I'm going to start making the actual page. I'm going to rename this layer to burst and paste this artwork onto it. I'm going to put it in the middle. And put the top at the top. Like that. Now we're going to look and see that the website has been updated. So first we need to just save the file. So what we do is we go to Script, Save All as SVG. In the future, I'm just going to do Command F1. At this point, I'm going to use the file menu to show you where it is. I select the links folder because everything in Svija is constructed around the existence of a links folder for any placed artwork. Save all before starting, yes. Reopen the document, yes. And now we're going to look demo.svija.com/en/example. And you'll see that the page is there. And I want to really emphasize the fact that this page is finished, in the sense that this is what it looks like. It's not going to change. I don't have to go anywhere else to check and make sure if it looks correct. I can just build my page and it's on the internet, and that's it. Okay, now I think the burst could use something in the middle. So we're going to take another image. We're going to put it in the middle. Mask it so that it shows up. Like that. Once again, I'm going to save it for the internet. This time, instead of doing file script, I'm just going to do Command F1. I select the links folder, I want to save changes, and it's going to reopen the document. And now if I go on the internet and look at the page, there she is. So what else can we do? We're going to add some more background color. So I'm going to create a new layer. And I'm going to open up a file that is called this one. I'm going to select the wavy lines, unmask them. We don't need the box, we just want the lines. Copy them, don't save that, and I'm going to paste that on here. And then I'm going to move them over here so they go from all the top of the page all the way down to the bottom of the page. Sorry, this is a little bit of a mess. Okay, I'm going to scale them from up here so that they go from the top of the page all the way down to the bottom of the page. Like that. This is what our page looks like now. Now I'm going to save it again using Command F1. Now I'm going to save it again using Command F1. Links, press return, save before starting, reopen. And then we're going to go see if the change has taken effect. And there are our wavy lines on the side of the page. It looks nice. I think that the wavy lines would look better if the colors matched if the stripes at the top of the page match the colors. So I'm going to move the burst on top of the wavy lines, and I'm going to select some of the colors in the burst and match them to the wavy lines. So let's take this color here, select all the same color, same fill color. We're going to make that match this. We're going to take this one, select the same fill color, match this bright pink. Take this one, select the same fill color, match this color. Whoa, that looks nice, very sharp. Take this one, select the same fill color, and make it a nice dark. And then this one, seems like this one should be brighter, so select the same fill color, and maybe we could do something nice and dark and bright like that. That's nice. Okay. Okay, we're going to put the stripes back up on top now that we've done that. And I'm going to add a little box here that will hide those rays behind the stripes, because it'll just look a little nicer. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Command F1, Command F1, links, save all, reopen, and let's go look at our web page. Okay, it's starting to pop. I think it would look better if the background color matched the top of the page. So let's just change that. So this is our page now. Okay, I'm going to create a header. I'm gonna make a white box. First of all, I'm gonna put the margins back so I can see what I'm working on. I'm gonna put the white box like this. Okay, I'm gonna round off these two corners a bit. I'm gonna make it only 40% opaque. I'm gonna move this end of it under the, we're gonna put this under here. This should be nice. We're gonna have to put this behind the stripes. Okay, we're gonna add a shadow. Right here like that. We're gonna add a shadow. Like that. Why is that not working? We're going to add a shadow. Okay, I'm gonna line it up nicely. And we're gonna make it a little bit shorter. Like that. And we're gonna add some text. Special offer, it's gonna be nice and big. We're gonna use a font that I like called Coltrane. And we're gonna select this color here. It's gonna be nice and cool. I feel like all this stuff should go up a little bit and maybe over a little bit. And then we'll just move this. Let's save it. Reopen it. Special offer, there's our shadow, everything. Again, this is the page, it's done. There's nothing else I have to do to make it into a page or to optimize it or anything. Okay, now we're going to add some text. Like this. About a light, 14, 18, and we're going to add some spacing after each paragraph. And we're going to get rid of the hyphens because nobody should ever use hyphens. Okay. This, we're gonna, the text is now too big. We're gonna make it smaller. Like that. And this one we're gonna put a picture here. That's the right picture. I'm going to put this one here, like that. Doesn't quite fill up the space. We're going to put the same shadow under it for consistency's sake. This time it's going to be much smaller, obviously. And we're going to make a box to contain the picture. With rounded corners. Then we're going to make the picture bigger. That looks nice. Let's go look at it on the internet. Perfect. It looks the way it's supposed to look. Okay, I think we need some kind of footer, so let's just add a layer called footer. We're going to start with the background. And we're just going to paste this on here. It's the wrong direction. Just going to rotate it. Move it down to the bottom. Like that. And then scale it up nice and big. We're going to put it behind those waves. And we're going to do another mask for the waves here. Okay. And then I think we should add maybe another little text here. Tagline. And we're just gonna do it like this. Fits perfectly. Okay, and then I think on the footer, we're gonna need some social icons. So, oops. Okay. So on the footer, we're gonna need some footer icons, so we're gonna get those. And we're gonna add Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And then we're gonna distribute them. Tag too close. Okay. And then I think we should add Svija also. And I'm a sucker for shadows, so we're gonna do that. It'll make the icons pop a little more. And of course, I'm gonna have to add a mask to the shadow so that it won't. And then this will go behind the waves also. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. And our footer's there. Nice. The whole page is basically done, but we forgot to add any links. So now we're going to add some links. So we're going to go to the links. I'm going to delete the demonstration links. We're going to add links on the footer. I'm going to make some boxes here. It doesn't really matter what size they are to start with. going to try and get them so that they're roughly the same for each icon. This one is going to be much wider for Svija. Okay, we're just going to make them all bright pink because we always want a color that we can find easily. We're going to make them 20% transparent so we can see what the hell we're doing. Okay. And then this is, we go to the window, attributes. This is where we add links. Attributes. Okay. We take image map. I'm going to move this over here in the middle. We take image map and we make it a rectangle. And we put, then we take this one, make it a rectangle. Then we take Facebook. Then we take YouTube. And Svija. Okay. We're going to take all of these, group them together, and then we're going to change the opacity to 0. Voila. Lock the links. Save it. We're not going to reopen it because we're done. And then we're going to go look at the web page. The web page is there, special offer, the text is there. It's so easy, the links are here. And let's see if they work. So there's one last thing we need to do now that we've finished our work session. We're just going to tap X to finish the synchronization.